Okay, welcome to the Addison Township Board meeting. Today is July 17th at 6 o'clock, and we're located here at the Addison Township offices at 1440 Rochester Road. If we could all stand for the pledge, and Joel, you're our veteran.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, God, for this wonderful summer you've given to us and all the enjoyment it's brought. Thank you for the wonderful people in our township, and help us to make good decisions to guide them. In Jesus' name, amen.
Okay. Thank you. If we could have roll call, please.
Yes. Linda Garrick. Here. Eric Sant, excused. Joe King.
Here.
Jacob Newby.
Here.
Lori Fisher. Here. Bennett present. Supervisor Pearson.
Here. Okay. Any announcements?
No.
Any petitions?
No.
Okay, department reports, as usual, available in my office. Approval of the agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Not hearing any. Can we have roll call, please?
Jacob Newby.
Yes.
Joe King.
Aye.
Linda Garrick.
Yes.
Lori Fisher.
Yes.
Bennett, yes. Supervisor Pearson.
Yes. Consent agenda.
Yes. June 19th, 2:17 minutes. Bills is paid for June. Appointment to no-has. Jacob Newby.
I'll make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
I'll second.
Have any discussion? No discussion? Can we have roll call on that, please?
Linda Garrick.
Yes.
Jacob Newby.
Yes.
Joe King.
Aye.
Lori Fisher.
Yes.
Bennett, yes. Supervisor Pearson.
Yes. Okay, we'll move on to item number, let me see, which one we got here? Is it 2A? Let's see, we have the Lena Hill run here. Yep. Item number 2A, this is the public hearing and a resolution for the following special assessment district, the SADs. Lena Hill and Burns Hill. The Township Board received petitions signed by more than 50% of the record owners based on the tax rolls of the Oakland County, constituting more than 50% of the total frontage of the proposed SAD, requesting the amount of $210 per parcel for each of the next 5 years to cover maintenance, snow plowing, grading, and chloriding, and re-graveling, and a 5% collection fee for the township. And whereas proper notice of this is the second and final hearing, has been published in the Oxford Leader and mailed by a first-class mail to each property owner within the proposed SAD. This is where I'll listen and I'll open up the public hearing at, we'll say it's 6:02. The hearing is now open at 6:02. If anybody has anything to say about the SAD, please come forward. If anybody has anything to say about the SAD, please come forward. Not hearing any. I'd like to close the meeting at 6:03. At this time, I guess we would be ready, if the board accepts this, we'd be ready for a motion to move the resolution. Does anybody have that?
Also move.
I'll support.
Okay, we have a motion and a support to move the SAD. Any discussion? If there's no discussion on that, could we please have roll call?
Jacob Newby.
Yes.
Linda Garrick.
Yes.
Joe King.
Aye.
Lori Fisher.
Yes.
Bennett, yes. Supervisor Pearson.
Yes, that resolution is so moved. Let's see, 2B, that's going to be Two Van Trail. Two Van Trail, this is another SAD. The Township Board received petitions signed by more than 50% of the record owners based on the tax rolls of the Oakland County, constituting more than 50% of the total frontage of the proposed SAD, requesting the amount of $200 per parcel for each of the next 5 years to cover maintenance for snow plowing, grading, chloride, re-graveling, and a 5% collection fee for the township. Proper notice of the second and final hearing has been published in the Oxford Leader and mailed by first-class mail to each property owner within the proposed SAD. At this time, I'd like to open up the public hearing. We'll call it 6:04. And if anybody has anything to say at this time, please come forward. This is in reference to the two-van trail. If anybody has anything to say at the open meeting, hearing here. And I'll ask one more time, anybody have anything to say? Not hearing any, I'd like to close the meeting, and we'll call it 6:05. At this time, if somebody would like to propose a resolution, please go right ahead.
I'll move the resolution authorizing an SAD for two-van trail.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? If there's no discussion, could I have roll call on that, please?
Yes. Jacob Newby.
Yes.
Linda Garrick.
Yes.
Joe King.
Aye.
Roy Fisher.
Yes.
Bennett, yes. Supervisor Pearson.
Yes, that resolution is so moved. We'll move on to 2C. Now, this is the Pine Crest Estates. This is the first hearing. The Township Board received petitions signed by more than 50% of the record owners based on the tax rolls of Oakland County, constituting more than 50% of the total frontage of the proposed SAD, requesting the amount of $454 per parcel, and on, I guess, parcel 0523451015 at $227 for each of the next 5 years to cover the maintenance for snow plowing, repaving, and pond upkeep with a 5% collection fee for the township. Proper notice of the first hearing has been published in the Oxford Leader and mailed by first-class mail to each of the property owners within the proposed SAD. And I'd like to open up the meeting, and we'll call it 6:07. At this time, if anybody has any comments whatsoever on this SAD for Pinecrest Estates, please come forward. And I'll ask one more time if anybody has any comments at this time for Pinecrest. Not hearing any, I'd like to close the meeting. We'll call it 6:08. And does anybody would like to, well, at this time we don't have to move anything, but anybody would like to move a resolution as requested?
I'll make a resolution.
I'll support.
Okay, so we have a resolution to support the resolution, or a motion to support the resolution, and we have a second. Any comments? No comments? Go ahead, roll call on that, please.
Yes. Joe King.
Aye.
Linda Garrick. Yes. Jacob Newby. Roy Fisher.
Yes.
Bennett, yes. Supervisor Pearson.
Yes, the resolution is so moved. Seems like I'm doing all the talking tonight.
Tonight.
I was going to say it.
I get it. I'm going to take a vacation next month. Okay, item number 3, Fire Department, award bids and authorize expenditures for parking lot seal coating for Station 1 from account 204-304-974-000. The Fire Department followed the purchasing procedures and sought sealed bids on the parking lot seal coating. They received 4 bids. The Fire Chief and the Fire Board recommended to the Township Board to go with Birmingham Seal Coat. Jerry, if you have nothing to add, except, okay, then I would believe that a motion is in order to award the bid to Birmingham Seal Coat not to exceed $11,079 from the account, the capital account of 204-304-974.000. Anybody have any comments? Anybody have a motion?
I'll make that motion.
I'll support.
Okay, so we have a motion to go ahead with the contract with Birmingham Seal Coat for $11,079 from 204-304-974.000. Could we have roll call for that, please?
Jacob Newby.
Yes.
Joe King.
Aye.
Linda Garrick.
Yes.
Bennett, yes. Lori Fisher.
Yes.
Supervisor Pearson.
Yes, and that passes. Public forum. Anybody in the public have anything? Anybody in the public?
I have one thing, the Strawberry Festival went really well. This year, we had a good attendance. I think we sold just over 2,000 sundaes, and we ran out of ice cream and strawberries by like a little after 5 o'clock, about 5:20. And normally, we like to go till 6 o'clock, so that was a good sign. Last year, we had about 4 tubs of ice cream and about 3 tubs of strawberries left, so we did really well this year. So thank you for that.
Very good. Anybody else? Not hearing that? How about Addison Township Board reports? Anybody on the board have a report? No more reports? Legal reports, we don't have any. Communications, any communications?
No.
No communications. We'll get down to the supervisor's report. I just wanted to state that Jacob Newby and myself, we did meet with the chairman of the library and James Azzarelli. We had a very good conversation. I advised them that we're in very much support of the library and that we'll help in any way we can. But I did have to explain to them that I did see it in the paper that, I don't know if they were asking for donated property or whatever, but we cannot, a government agency cannot donate property. It's illegal. It's taxpayer property and we cannot donate it to any entity. So I just wanted them to understand that we can't donate the property. But we did come up with some good dialogue, and like I said, we offered our support to them, and they gave us a little insight, and if they would like to come back to the board, they're more than welcome to. I explained that I was only one person, and that Jacob was also at the meeting. There was only 2 of us, but they're more than welcome to come back if they have any other ideas or any other solutions. The board can hear that. I just wanted to add that the ball field is taking shape down below. If you notice, the ball field is really starting to take shape, and the sand now is going to be brought down and mixed with the clay, and that will be the running bases. And Josh, our soon-to-be Eagle Scout, is really doing a fantastic job down there. So Kent Phillips, as you know, from Kent's sprinkler installation, he's donating the sprinkler system. We just have to hook up one valve, and then he should have that in one day, he said. So that will make it a lot easier, that we can add some more landscaping. Other than that, I don't have anything else to say. And
Bruce, I talked to the chairman of the library board, James Baldiga, today, as a matter of fact. He said that he followed through on your recommendation to talk to Manny's son. They had a very productive conversation and are going to pursue looking into that as a possible option, using the land behind the library.
And
so it may never come to us as a deliberative body in that respect.
Very good. And I did talk to Chris Yasu, and Chris Yasu did indicate to me that it was his father's wishes before he died that he would like to build a library, and he said he would make, and you know, this is between the library board because we are not a part of that. They have their own elected officials, but he indicated to me that he would make the rent very enticing, and he would be willing to build a brand new 5,000 square foot building along with a new strip mall there. And he said that was his father's wishes before he passed away, which, as you know, was just a few weeks ago. And he said he was going to fulfill his father's wishes if the board, the library board, was amenable to that. So that was just one thing that Jacob and I did discuss with them, but that's up to them because, like I said, they're not part of the township government, but we will certainly help them. So anything else? How about a motion for adjournment?
I'll make that motion.
Support?
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? We are hereby adjourned. Next meeting is going to be August 21st at this building, same time.